Yeah, so I've been getting, positive feedbacks and some questions, from those who bought my book on emotional healing, the long code walk back to childhood. I'm happy about the feedbacks I'm getting, and I want to use this opportunity to answer some questions I've been getting. So. First one, someone was asking that why can't she post the letters? In the first chapter of the book, there are many tools we have in psychotherapy that helps people release suppressed emotions, that is sitting in their bodies and causing problem. So one of it, which was encouraged in the book, is writing therapy, in which you write letters to people who have made you feel somehow in the past or even in the present, starting from your parents up to this present moment. And people asking why can't they post the letter, or why can't they just go and tell the person that this is what you did to me? Well, I wouldn't advise such, because number one, you don't know the mental state or the personality of the person. You can tell some people now and they'll be like, oh, sorry, I never knew what I did affected you this way. I'm so sorry, and this was why I did it. I thought I was making the right step at that moment. And there are some you tell, they will just turn the table around and make you the troublesome one. And so people like that this second set of people tend to have what we call narcissistic personality disorder, and like they can never be wrong. They don't take accountability at all for anything that they did. So since you don't know the mental state or the personality of such individuals, so what I advise is that you just create the apology for yourself. Just accept it. Accept that, okay, what this person did to me is wrong, and I don't need them to tell me that they know what they did to me is wrong. But for my health and for my mental health, I just have to move on from this situation. So that is just the aim of it. I don't advise you going to meet anybody or your parents to say this is what you did to me. It will cause problem. It can cause problem. And even if it should be done, it's not something you should go alone. Like, you're supposed to do it under the supervision or in the presence of a well-trained therapist who is well informed on trauma. So it's not something you just go and do on your own. So that's why in that book it is advised that once you write out those letters, you burn it or you shred them into pieces when you are done. The aim is just to let out the emotions, not to go and start confronting people. Just move on. Sometimes most times you don't need closure. Imagine expecting someone to come and tell that, yes, I know what I did is wrong. No, some people would rather die than accept that what they did is wrong. So just accept things the way they are, but for your sake, just move on without looking for their validation or for them to tell you, yes, what I did was wrong. Healing will not be possible if you want to go that route. Secondly, people were saying writing is too tedious for them. Well, it's true. I know how the exercises are in those books long, and you do a lot of writing. Well, writing is very therapeutic. In fact, you can go online and read on it. Writing is very, very therapeutic. It helps you express yourself. It helps you heal. It helps you connect with your inner child. It just makes you be able to express your emotions in a healthy way. Okay, but in case where you find writing very tedious, you want another method, you can use the talk therapy. And in this method of doing it, you look for a quiet place, only you. There is nobody around to start thinking maybe you're going psycho. So you get a quiet room, or you come outside, get a quiet place. You get 2 chairs, you sit on one, you put another chair in front of you, and then you pretend that you are talking to the person who hurt you. Our brain is so powerful, the way God made our brain, that it cannot differentiate between real and fake. So if you imagine that, okay, this person hurt me and this person is here, and you pour out your heart to the person, like, this is what you did, this is how it affected me, this is how I viewed it, I don't like it, but I've forgiven you, let it go. It still has the same impact as writing. So that is, if writing is too tedious for you, you can do the talk therapy. You do it for everyone, your mom, your dad, siblings, like everybody listed in that exercise in chapter 1, and also those who may have hurt you, as the chapter also gives freedom for. That's how you heal.